India take on the United States of America. This is the last game in New York, and India, of course, have won that thriller against Pakistan. United States of America surprised everyone with that upset against Pakistan as well. But Joyda, talking about India first, they go in tomorrow wanting to win their third and go up on that points table, stay there comfortably and secure their qualifications for the Super
Most
Leagues.
importantly, they'll be basking in the happiness that for once all of Pakistan will be supporting India tomorrow in the match. Every one of them will be supporting. Come on, India, go and really beat them badly.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I think, India's set side, they're going to look at this and they're going to say, I don't think India's going to make too many changes. It's an important game for them. They just want to finish it. But they don't want to take too many risks. They just want to play proper normal cricket, avoid injuries, and just go forward from here on.
Simon, bowlers have been winning the games for India, so it's high time, of course, the batters step up. Rishabh Pant was the one who looked impressive, but we'd like, the Rohits and Virats to step up and play big tomorrow.
Yeah, before going to the Super 8 phase, you would, you'd like those two to get some runs under their belt. Again, all the games in New York, it hasn't been easy. So they haven't, they haven't done too much wrong. Virat's last game, the ball just got stuck in the surface. And when you're trying to play square of the wicket, it's incredibly difficult. He's not the only one that has struggled. There's a lot of good players have struggled to get the ball off the square and score runs there. But they would love, from a team point of view, to get some runs out of Rohit, some runs out of Virat, and some runs out of Sky, I think. Bowlers have been brilliant. Been really impressed with how Hardik has started the tournament as well. He was, he's a genuine fourth seam bowling option. He gives everything that he's got at the moment. It seems to be sort of forgotten about the last couple of months, and he's now Hardik Pandya, the cricketer that we all know. So his form with the ball in particular has been a real bonus. From an Indian team standpoint. So, the others take care of themselves. Bumrah's, as I say, they're the best in the business, and the others have done very, very well. They haven't had to use too much of their spin with Akshar and Jadeja. They haven't had to worry too much about that. They haven't really been tested at all yet. So runs at the top of the order and runs from Sky would be crucial, and maybe even a little cameo from Shivam Dube might just be the things that they're looking for.
Joyda, Hardik's form is really good news for all Indian fans. Looking at his bowling form, do you think maybe get in Sanju Samson in place of Shivam Dube?
Look, I don't think they'll be keen to make too many changes at this stage. This is still, they have one more match. Remember, there are two more group matches to go. So they'll probably want to seal this, finish, get their 6 points. They wouldn't want to temper. They've just had a practice, and, Virat, Rohit, Sky, none of them went. It's an optional practice. None of the fast bowlers also went, which was important. They just wanted to give their fast bowlers a rest, Bumrah, the likes of Bumrah, Hardik, Siraj, all of them, Arshdeep, they all took a day off. So I think it's a good thing, because India is just looking at it that way, saying, calm, don't over-exercise, don't hurt yourself. But let's get this next match over the line so that we are sure. Any case, it doesn't matter whether it's India's A1 or A2, because India will land up in the same place. But, that's all they want to do. They want to ensure a win. I don't think at this stage they'll want to make changes, because you're saying Sanju Samson for whom? For a Shivam Dube?
Shivam Dube.
See, two things. One is that Shivam Dube gives you that other left-hander in the order.
Yes.
Okay, and India is very keen on doing that. B is that after a couple of matches, in fact, it's the reverse. At this point in time, if you want to, even if, say, the third match they win, they want to drop someone. In the fourth match, they'll rest someone rather than, somebody like a Shivam whom they might need later. I don't think they're going to mess with him right now.
All right, let's have a look at America's squad, because America did throw that surprise up against Pakistan. Their top order, Monank Patel, the captain, led from the front. They would want Stephen Taylor to step up. But Simon, you please go ahead with the bowlers and how impressive they were. Do you see any changes in the American squad tomorrow?
No, I don't. Netravalka was very good. Kenjige, brilliant as well. Ali Khan is the one that sort of really needs to lead that bowling attack. They've got a lot of bases covered. It's a side that is very competitive. We've seen that from them. The batting has been very good. Expect more from Andries Hoos. He's the type of player that's played some of these leagues around the world now and has faced a lot of the high quality bowling that is around the world. So I'd expect him to have to stand up from a USA point of view tomorrow. And as you said, Stephen Taylor, they could use some runs from him.
And also Corey Anderson, who has a lot of experience, Joyda, they'd want him to step up.
Absolutely. But, I think the key is Ali Khan, because I think he is their top-level international. We're talking a lot about Saurav Netravalkar, did really well in the last match. But I think you're talking about Ali Khan is really pedigreed bowler, played for, a lot of Canadian, so the Caribbean Premier League he's played, looks really good. He has the experience.
Yes.
And they need him to lead this attack. And I think Kenjige and all, later on, they can come in. They are the kind of bowlers who are going to restrict India and hope that India makes mistakes. But up front, Netravalkar and Ali Khan are crucial to them.
All right, Simon, your players to watch out for then, one from each team for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll stick with Andries Gous. As I say, I think from a batting point of view, he's the type of player that's played some really high-level cricket. He has all the shots. He's a high-quality player. And when you're taking on top bowling attacks, you want players who are used to it, are used to facing genuine pace. He's one of those. I think if he has a big part to play, then USA could put a decent total on the board. So Gous for the USA, and I'm just going to stick with my man, Bumrah. I cannot get away from him.
Yes.
Best in the business, best on show. Just go out there and do what you do, Jasprit.
Joyda, for you.
Stephen Taylor, the up front, I think he's one of the most talented bats. If he performs and he and Monank Patel can give them a bit of a start, I think it'll make a huge difference, because this is the kind of pitch where a 120, 130 could be a very competitive total. And from India's point of view, I think Sky needs to give them a big innings. It'll be just like India's, Pakistan's pulses were put a bit to rest today. I think we just want to see Sky and Shivam Dube give us a little bit more. It'll make Indians very happy.